Today I am contributing to a hop with Yes Please Paper Crafts, Karen Yeagle, and some other wonderful curators, which you will find down in the doobly-doo down below. If you guys would go and check them out, I would really appreciate it. You're going to find some wonderful ideas. But we are going to be looking at how we store our page kits and our base pages. And I've shared a little bit in the last month of December about how I have some things stored, and I will list that video below because I am going to be diving into the base pages. And I showed one of my albums. I have 3 albums. Actually, I have 2 albums, and I'm working on my 3rd right now. And I'll be showing you that half album. But first, I'm going to show you how I store my page kits. I have various layers of how I do my page kits. First, I will pull 2 or 3 papers and some embellishments, maybe just depending on what my process is for the day. Some days I have very little time and some days I have more time. But I'm just going to kind of go through briefly what my main 3 are. I have my base pages, I then have my page kits, and then I have my paper page kits that have photos and the sketches and that type of thing. So this is one of the page kits that I have, and I am going to pull it out and kind of go into detail. I keep most of my page kits in record sleeves, but I do utilize everything that I have. So before I started doing that, I had some matte finished page protectors, and I did not like these. So what I did is I cut off the 3-ring binder portion of it, and I do use these. I use anything I can get my hands on usually, but I do like to be cohesive. And so what I do is I usually pull out 2 to 3 pieces of paper, and I will put those in a page kit. So this is the one kit. I have 2 to 3 pieces of paper. I usually always pull a sketch, and this is my sketch. And where I get my sketches is from page maps or from the Facebook groups or whatever. But I usually print them off on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, and then I cut them up. I try to put the date on here, but I didn't until I started doing videos, and so not all of them do. But 99% of the time I cut mine up, I put them with the papers that I want to use, and then here are some embellishments. So this partly was from a Flavors of the Month kit, I believe. I usually always, there's writing on the back side of this, but I usually always have like a little note as well. So I have that in there as well. And then if I've brought in other pieces of embellishments or something like that, I try to put them, I think these are stickers. They are, those are super cute. I don't know where they came from, but so this is an October afternoon, 2010. See, I feel like I'm a queen of having the old stuff. But I love it. If it's cute and adorable, I will keep it. So this is my little page kit. And yes, it's a little bit more evolved than just a couple of pieces of paper. So that's how I have those. And then I usually try to keep my scraps and my embellishments in an 8.5 by 11 page protector, so that I have everything all neat and tidy. And then these will go into my base page album, which you'll be seeing in just a minute. But I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple more. Here's another one, and I've made notes. I want to try to do a grid design. Here are some sketches. These are super old. Oh, sorry, it has a sticky note, but they're still wonderful. I can really use these. 4x6s. Here is a sticker sheet. I don't even know where I got that. Oh, that is super fun and cute. And then here are the papers. Now, oh, this is a vellum. And then here's some purple, some cardstock, some green, and then I have 2 different sketches. And those are both page maps as well. So there's those. here's the next one I can show you. This is usually how they start, is I'll start off with 2 or 3 pieces of paper that I want to use together. And then I usually go straight to a sketch. So these may have been left over from something. Oh, those are wonderful. Oops, sorry about that, guys. There's another piece of paper in there. Okay, that may make more sense there. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense because there's flowers. And those almost look identical, don't they? So there's that. Then the next phase that I have is I have them with photos. And I'm just going to show you, you guys, seriously, this is the thing that's getting me. This layout is done except for journal entries. And then I have some other photos that I want to go with that. This is one of the base pages that I used last year or the year before, I can't remember. But I love these little bunnies that I cut out. And then here I have the rest of them. Like I said, I keep them in the 8.5 by 11. I believe there was more photos, yeah. Is why I had all of that still together. And I'm re-scrapbooking these, so yeah. So anyways, there's that. And that's why this is still in my base pages, is because I need to make another base page with those photos, and I do want to kind of keep this together. And then I always try to make notes. Oh, there's 2 of them in here. This is me and my Nana. So this is one of the next phases that I do, is I throw the photos in there. So this will be fun. Oh, and I think I was going to use that as, of course, I'm going to crop that down and use that, or this one. So that one is ready to go. So the next step is I add the photos after I've made the base page. I hope that makes sense. And then this one here on the other side was the same, but this one did say look in the base page album for this one and the prompt. I have no idea what that means. So there's the other one. I'm going to show you one more that I finished. So here's my base page. And this was one of the scrap ones I made last year as well. And that's my niece. Look at her. She's like 22 now. What a cutie patootie. Here are the frames, and then there should be a sketch in here. Oh, Donna, where's your sketch? I think there's some things under here. So, yeah. Oh, wow. There's a lot of things that snuck under here. Oops. Whoopsies. So this will be for embellishments. And then I will find my sketch, because that's usually not... I usually have it somewhere in here. So there we go. There's that one. This one is all ready to go. And isn't that a cute base page? I love it. I love this little tearing. Oh, adorable. Adorable, adorable. Okay, so this is one of my base page albums, and what I do is I buy these inexpensively when like at Hobby Lobby or something like that. And if they're having a sale, I'll try to pick some up. And then what I do is I will be putting my base pages in here. And I always add my 8.5 by 11 pieces of paper as well. And I do apologize, there's going to be some glare just because of the lighting. So I will put my base pages in here. My sketch, here, let's try to bring that over just a little bit more so I can share with you on that. And then On this side, I try to put the 8.5 by 11 pieces, anything smaller than an 8.5 by 11. I will make a note if there's something tucked behind here, like another 12 by 12 that I want to utilize or something like that. So here is my sketch. Here are the scrap pieces. Here is this side. Here's my sketch. Here are my scrap pieces. Then I'm just going to go ahead and go through the album here, if you guys don't mind. And here is the sketch, and here is my base page. That one's done quite a bit. And here is anything that I want to add to it, all the little extras. Here's the extras for this one. Here is my base page. Oh, I really like that. See, I haven't been in this album in a little while. And I have been working on my albums as part of my freeze. You guys will be seeing a little bit of an update on that. Here's another base page here, oh, with an Edgar hair. And then here's this side. Now, I didn't have any 8.5 by 11s, so I just stuck everything in there. Sometimes that happens. Here is another base. Now, see, I'm not a huge fan of this, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a try and see. But if not, that's okay. I can add to it or take it away. Now, this goes with this one over here. So here are the pieces that go with this one. Here is my sketch and my base page. This one is on its own over here. But if I have anything else I want to add to it, I've got my extra pieces there. This is a super old paper. You guys know I'm like into my old papers. And I did some fussy cutting here. These aren't adhered down, but I thought it was super cute. That'll be fun for a picnic, that's for sure. And then here are the extra pieces. Here is a base page that I did for, I believe it was for a hop, but I don't remember. So this one, all I have to do is add a photo, put some journaling on it, and that will be done. That one I should honestly pull out. Here is another one. I really like this one. Oh, it's super pretty. Love that blue color. Here's one with some baby stuff on it. Love that one as well. So pretty. Pretty, pretty. And then here are some, this one is just a strip. This one I got from Janet. This is a double base page here. And the nice thing is I can really use that this coming year. Here are some stickers, and I just love this little heart paper. It is so sweet. I love it. And then also this little gingham here too. Actually, I like this whole paper kit. And here are my extra pieces. And then here's just another one. And then this one must have been a, yeah, it's kind of similar. Now, this isn't really my favorite, but I went ahead and made the base page, but I don't believe it's adhered down yet. So I don't know if I will use it or not. And then here's one. I actually have a sweet little picture of my niece, and she has something very similar to this on her t-shirt, and she is smelling a dandelion, and it is adorable. So I just thought that was pretty cute. And then here is a swimming one, my sketch, and then here is my 8.5 by 11. And then I have plenty of room to grow. Even though I shouldn't be growing, I should be using, which I am. So that is how I store my base pages. And as I am using them, what I try to do is I try to pull these out and put photos with them. I'll sit in the living room, and it is really actually amazing how many photos go with your base pages, and some of them are just perfect, and you're just like, wow, I can't believe it, this is almost made for it. So I really encourage you guys to give this a try. I know when Janet first introduced the base pages, I had a really hard time imagining how to build off of them, And that's when I started using the sketches. I got that idea from another young lady, and she was using the sketches and taking it just that extra couple of steps further. And that spoke to me. So I really encourage you guys to try different things, and you just never know when something's going to click. You can make some really quick pages, and I hope you guys find this interesting. If you guys don't mind giving me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. Please go check everybody else who is playing below, and I hope you guys are having a super amazing day and you're out there making lots of memories. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.